Who?
Jaden, G said that we Watkins in a jamboree somewhere. I don't remember.
Nah, they not ready, bro. We execute too well, dog. We got too much shit.
I want to see. That's what I'm. Listen, man. I want to see.
Our coaching is different, dog. I'm telling you.
I want to see that, man. I want to see them so bad. When Bernard was like, nah, they ain't going. I'm like, man, we'll take it a trip out there.
Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here in Tampa, Florida. And beautiful Raymond James Stadium.
I want to see, man.
The echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago. And they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
I want to see these guys, man. All the hype. The atmosphere going to be crazy. I think I'm on the phone thing. I think this weekend is going to be an arm switch for our boys.
The NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA
This is going to be the arm switch for me. And for the parents, too, because
it just doesn't feel right,
a lot of them come from the programs. They ain't been in that type of environment, Juan.
Right.
Now, when that ride home going to be serious. That ride home with them going to be like, listen, like, y'all really going to step y'all game up, because if this way Columbia Ravens is playing these types of teams, that conversation going to happen.
Right.
It's going to happen, and that's all we need, is that for that conversation to happen, and so these boys see what it's about, and it's going to turn the switch on, man. It's going to go so far up, and I can't wait for that. We turn that corner.
Right.
Where now we putting our hands on people. Now we getting real physical and real fun, because they ain't going to have no choice.
Run for Johnson. And
right.
The start he was hoping for there is he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And then we're going to see them again when we go up the road again. This is a good weekend, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Damn, we only got 2 games, though? That shit weak.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's how it go, man.
You need to squeeze 3 out of that.
They need to, but see, they got games all the way to 8.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
That's crazy, yo. The Saturday night, all right. The Sunday, all right, I got to have that. To get us up out of there, I need to be back.
I know.
On second down, here's Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All that gets him is just a yard.
All right, bro, I
and now
appreciate
it's
you.
Third down.
All right. Later.
Stupid ass run, yo. What you doing, son? The fuck? You don't work. This TV broke. This game broke.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018.
Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way.
Himself on the RPO. Moving it to the right side. Johnson. It's a gain of 9 yards. It'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
First down. And it's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Flush to his right. And the Cardinals are in. Touchdown. Solid finish to the opening drive. And look, when you get down around the goal line, you have to account for his legs. We saw it right there.
Yeah, that's the added dimension to the offense, isn't it? Remember what the offensive line coach told us earlier this week? I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Winston now. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Oh, in that ass.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough. What is wrong here? I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. I just take up for myself. Some days I just have to take up for myself. I'm so icy, got that Gucci on my belt. Take the roll for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L. Take the roll for my people in my hell. Fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He go buy me by himself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I made when I shut out my whip. Hey, spin my town, my bitch. Ain't sleep with you with the
incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the belly, baby. It's so perennial. Music for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the belly, baby. It's so perennial. Music for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story's flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul, so you feel it. I ain't never be faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison and claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteeing my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got the chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. They can hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. They just put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. Get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the flicks. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I'm running back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. I delay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, the Cardinals last year, of course, struggled 3-13, but 2 of their 3 wins came against these 49ers. In fact, the Cardinals have beaten the Niners 8 consecutive times. Last time San Fran beat Arizona was 2014. And remember, these are clubs that meet twice a year. Snap comes to Murray and 1. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Fuck my audibles up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He gets this one to Johnson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. First down, Murray looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I got you. Lock! Hey, wahoo! Hey, pick it up, defense. 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Johnson's got it complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Himself on the RPO. Throw left side complete. It's Logan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. He just snuck out there and he's getting his first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they're able to do that there. It's nice to pick up on those down. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. A touchdown reception as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
They almost failed that bitch.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one, 28 yards on the ground. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Now right to Bull. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, why I play that dumbass defense?
Touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's all...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable...
Second down,
a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
21.
And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Come on, bro.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Here we go. 180. 21. Here we go.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Check. 12.
Check hot.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Hey, gun. Flag! Hey, exit.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And he's down inside the 5.
Why the fuck is he way over there?
Yards there and give him a 1st down.
Oh my God, yo, come on with this shit.
3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould.
All right, come on, man. Big drop.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty.
Touchdown.
Playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals.
Saw that from a mile away.
With his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, come on, dog.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
He's got it, complete. And they get this well past midfield. Just before the 35. 39 yards there. A big one. Train mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And so they're in the maneuver. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 40-yarder touchdown. Kevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, probably that's another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receiver got the block going downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Murray now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. On the carry, it's Logan. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now this time, Murray to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Oh my God, yo, this is so fucking fluke, yo.
Got there, and the flag is thrown.
God damn.
And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, orbit.
Now Garoppolo letting one go deep for the end. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Now they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your wings.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 11, 11. 11, 11.
On first down, Garoppolo. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad
throw. No breaks.
He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very football man.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo on the 49ers in a tough spot. They face the 3rd and long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second half tone start.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the ball. And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for
Man, they gave me that joint.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll be blocked out somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position there.
We'll see if they can get the score. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner in there to get him. And it's sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40.
Oh, my God, yo. What the fuck happened to the screen?
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
21. Here we go. 2.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete.
Shit.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yeah.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Barrett. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Man, fucking me up.
What a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Can't stop this man.
The lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO, and he whips that one incomplete there. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Stupid as shit, yo. My shit right here.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They run again with Logan, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. T.J. Logan, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, 5 touchdowns on their last 2 games.
Why are you over-pursuing, bro? Come on.
I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and what's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop it? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum.
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you're flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 280 yards, another nice game there. This one goes for 20. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me,
pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively, because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
he's got a man complete. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
No, she's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
After the touchdown, Ronnie Gould now to kick it away.
Oh, y'all.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get down to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Could he have thrown that any slower?
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Across the chalk, into the end zone.
I think it'll be 2.
49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 49 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
We ready.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Gonzalez good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returned.
I don't know what I want to do in defense. I'm struggling, yo.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Dude, run the clock out.
Away with them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
43. Hey, gun. Just move. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 13. 43 is Mike.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Able to shake him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The sack by Terrell Suggs.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got this. 43 is Mike. 43 is Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Murray, one final try, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Protection free. Stop me in your tracks, cause y'all no pre-season. New shoot them W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask you. Naturally, I chose the athlete. Competition never matched you. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my game. I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hip is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave it in the streets, chase on the news.
catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I lose my magic, with the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie in my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty loser, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, run out my problems, let me when I'm in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Now we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Now we gon' ride till we die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that word and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story's flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul, and so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got the chakras opening. Got them fixing up their eyes, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle, so this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down the fence. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spin it. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready to get on, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping
Every time I'm through, same packet of buddy new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be out so soon. Phone gotta be off each door, got locks, I got some busted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, winds come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay, I do a good job, pull up the pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a cruise on. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, dirty down in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might time some ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, it ain't gon' be for moving. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got now. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Mike Giver, one foul. Get to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mattress. Cause all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody here famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to obey it. Okay, dirty down in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, it ain't gon' be for moving. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
They check it the 10. You hate 'cause I took no risk. Now that you wanna be famous, they elevated us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not famous, you liking my flavor? I think it's done.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a man back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap that stack. Cause the money low, I'ma grab my man. When it come back, I'ma get back my bad. When the check hit the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back? Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
up. You kicking off of this, we hope you ready, beat it up. Beat it up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. Yeah, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She won't bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. You just watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Hey, cause you gave me patience. Hey, swear that you don't make sense. Hey, when you making big and make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Ban. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And on it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, damn saucy. People at the bank see me often. With the money around, it's a faucet. She gave me the not to cost it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird.
I just ran a checkup for myself. Some days I just had to check up for myself. I'm so I think I can on my belt. Take the ball, people in my head. Lots of love, but I came out with no help. Take the ball for my people in my head. Find a veil from my head to my nails. Some man tripping 'cause I kinda know this girl. So find me by myself. By myself. I can get it by myself.
That's why I treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough. I just want to check for myself. Some days I just have to check for myself. I'm so I think I can on my belt. Take the ball for my people in my head. Lots of love, but I came out with no help. Take the ball for my people in my head. Find his hell from my head to my nails. Some man tripping 'cause I kinda know this girl. So find me by his hell. I can get it by myself. I can get it by myself. funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, but watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state drop, you looking bleak now. I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social vision. Who the cool? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brought it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet, gourmet. Treacherous, not ever lifted
on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Top of the jet across the road. I get the gold as my homie. There's so many mil. Cause word in my dome like top in the air. I'm switching these flows. If you lick at my neck while I'm letting it flow. I'm 30 years players the rest is alone. They showing me love in my city. Ain't saying hit me. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not. They stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than late. Everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go fuck with a squad. I'm playing my part. The dudes I'm LeBron. Wings to the team. I'm protecting their heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be negative me. I just want all of the dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave it real for me. Like hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS will never lost. GPS will never lost. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS, Kirby, this determination, laser focus. Banging on they dog and taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad big presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. If you know it, I'ma catch those. Mexicans, I make pesos. If you sucks on the face though. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board like we need a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to jar.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up man, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board like we need a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to jar. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got you, I do my dance, jump in the sand, numb in the man, oh there with the hands, starting to guard me. I ruin their plans, I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High voice, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Beat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit jobs, all things that can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warrior. Guarantee you
emerged victorious. He is blessed, wait, he is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the gas. Got it on, smash, put on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, hands on, watch me, celebrate, I copy. I do my dance, jump in the dance, no man up, man, okay with the hands. Started to guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, put on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slip on the scene that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can swap for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call us up making a name. I put on a jet, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off food, magic. Now watch you juice through the traffic. Good work, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Keep the pocket like plastic. Look on the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash.
came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm running my business, I ain't getting paid with you. My time is right, I ain't finna play with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't shake shots, shake no fast. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. If you down the ride, never tired. You never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hips, real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the views. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the views. Now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the views. Leave the beats, leave it in the streets, place on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number two. MVP to me more valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your